Okay, so like I said, my mom's been passed away for a year now, and like I really do miss her, and it's just I don't know how if everybody's been through the same thing, like losing someone that they love, um she was a good person. My mom was a great mother, a great wife, a great sister, a great aunt, a great aunt. Um, she's just so much to. She was she was just such a character. Like I mean, she taught me how to. Um, she taught me a lot of stuff like crocheting. Lately I have been crocheting a lot. If you see some moving underneath the blanket, that's my dog. That's my Chihuahua. Um, but she's taught me so much that it's like non funny. Like she taught me a lot of different things. But this is the thing that I got for we got when she passed away. But she loved this color of rose. It says thought the rose may rather it shall one day bloom again. That was her. That was the saying of the theme. I don't know if it's really a theme that they put on here, but it's just a saying that she liked. And the rose, she loved roses. So like we have, it's weird because the place that we moved into now, where we're at, it's like totally has this color rose bush in the backyard. So it's like really cool. But this is her. There's her picture. That's my mom. And this is her obituary, or I guess you can say, but I'll read it for you guys. It's Kathy Jo Harvey, 60, St. Cloud, Florida, passed away Saturday, December the 7th, 2013, at her residence. Yeah, she did pass away at home. Uh, Kathy was born, I'm not going to say the year, I just said the date that she died, but I'm not saying her birthday. The daughter of the late William T. and Dolores. Um, Kathy is survived by her loving husband Ralph of St. Cloud, three daughters. So there's three. There I have two other sisters, which are my sisters, and then I have one brother. So there was three girls and one boy. She had seven grandchildren, one great grandchild. Well, now it would be two because my niece just had another one. But anyway, that's that. But it's so hard to try to get like to like I don't know, like sometimes it's like kind of hard to talk about my feelings about like what I went through with my mom and how to deal with it. I guess you can say. I know she, I know she's in a better place because she was sick a lot. The reason why she was sick was because she was a smoker, and I can vouch for that. That smoking can lead to heart disease. I mean, I'm not just saying that. I know for a fact it does. Um, she did. She passed away in her sleep. Um, she lived longer than what they expected. Um, she died. I mean, my mom went through two open heart surgeries and a pacemaker defibrillator that they had to put in. She survived Parkinson's disease, or she didn't really survive Parkinson's disease, but Parkinson's disease came. She ended up going and having dementia, which is another word for Alzheimer's. Then she went into the Parkinson's disease. Um, the Parkinson's disease is what took her downhill really fast. Like, I mean, she stopped eating. we knew for a long time that it was just a matter of time. I prepared myself for it. I just go by. I mean, the way I think I prepared myself for it is because I went through it at the age of 16. My mom had her first heart attack, and at the age of 16, my mom had her first heart attack. It was like really overwhelming. Like, okay, what's going on? Is mom gonna survive, or what's the options? Well, the doctor told my dad and my older sister that she only has a couple of months living. Well, when her first open heart surgery was March 1st, 98, she ended up having, that was my second oldest nephew's birthday. He was just born, and she survived 17 years. She lived 17 years longer than what the doctors expected. Well, in 2010, she had to have another open heart surgery, and that was March 1st, 2010, on my nephew's birthday. She went in again for open heart surgery. She lived from 2010 to 2013. That was, let's see, 2010 to 2013. She lived 3 years longer, another 3 years before she passed away. I got married in 2012, and she died a year later after I got married. I mean, she still only got married to the man of my dreams. She got to see me, grow up, and she got to see, at the same time, I went from, it's just so hard, I don't know how to put it into words, but I know she's in a better place. And the other thing, actually, I gotta say, that actually, really, that helped me through my whole thing is my faith with God. That's what helped me then. But like now, I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I have my good days and I have my bad days. Like since Mother Day passed, it's like, okay, my mom's not here, but what else should I do? Like, I don't know. Like, my mom always read this Bible verse to me, and I believe it's Psalms, let me see, I have it in my Bible. This Bible's been through so much with me. It's like, it's the King James Version, but I do use, my standard Bible, but they basically much says the same things, but they just word it different. Like, okay, so here, I'm gonna actually show you guys the difference. Like, okay, this is my new standard Bible, and then you can tell this one's not old, but we're gonna go, and I'm gonna get the Psalms 23. Okay, so my mom, and I'm gonna do Psalms 90, so I'll show you that too. Okay, so here's the difference. I mean, my mom written this down for me. These are 2 Bible verses that she placed in my Bible. That's weird. We had different Bible verses. Okay, so this here is the New Standard one. I'm going to actually read this to you. Yeah, I'm going to read this to you. So, the New Standard Bible says, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not wait. He makes me lie down in a green pasture. He leads me beside quiet waters. He restores my soul. He guides me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil. For thou art the rod, thou my staff, they comfort me. Thou dost prepared a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou hast anointed my head with oil, my cup overflows. Surely goodness and loving kindness will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever." That's the New Standard Bible one. Now, if you go over to the New King James, versions, it says, "The Lord is my shepherd; I shall not want. He makes me lie down in the green pasture. He'll lead me beside the still water. He restores my soul. He leads me in the path of the righteousness for his name's sake. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will feel no evil. For you are with me. Your rod, your staff, they comfort me. You prepare the table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, and my cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever." Okay, you can tell I think there might be a little difference between them two. You think? Maybe not. Maybe not. But, okay, so Psalms 90 was another page. Okay, so Psalms 90, Mom likes the book of Psalms all the time. So I have she marked in this one too for me, Psalms 54. "Save me, O Lord, by your name, and vindicate me by your strength. Hear my prayer, O God. Give ear to the word of my mouth. For stronger have raised up against me, and oxen have sight after my life. They have not yet set God before them. Behold, God is my helper. The Lord is with those who upon my life. He will repay my enemies for their evil. Cut them out of your truth. I will freely sacrifice to you. I will praise your name, O Lord, for it is good. For he has delivered me out of all my troubles, and my eyes have seen its desire upon my enemies." So if I go over to Psalms 90, she even highlighted Psalms 86. Psalms 86 says, "Bow down your ear, O Lord, hear me, for I am poor and needy. Preserve my life, for I am whole. You are my God. Save your saints who trust in you. Be merciful to me, O Lord, for I cry to you all day long. Rejoice the soul of your servant, for to you, O Lord, I lift up my soul. For you, Lord, all good and ready to forgive, and abundant in mercy to all those who call upon you. Give ear, O Lord, to my prayer, and attend to the voice of my suppliance. In the days of my troubles I will call upon you, for you will answer. Among the gods there is none like you. O Lord, near are there any work like your works. All nations of whom you have made shall come and worship before you, O Lord, shall glorify your name. For you are great and do wonder things. You alone are God. Teach me your way, O Lord. I will walk in your truth. Unite my heart to fear your name. I will praise you, O Lord, my God, upon all my heart, and I will glorify your name forevermore. For great is your mercy towards me, and you have delivered my soul from the depths of Sheol. O God, the proud have risen against me, and my mob of violent men have possessed my life, and have not set you before them. But you, O Lord, are a God full of compassion and graceful, long-suffering and avenged in mercy and truth. O turn to me and have mercy on me. Give your strength to your servants, and save the son of maidservants. Show me a sign for good, that those who hate me may not see it, and ashamed. Before you, Lord, have helped me and comfort me. So let's keep going to, okay, so okay, so Psalms 90, that'd be book 4. That's between 90, book 4 and Psalms are 90 through 106. So, my mom liked the book of Psalms, the book of Psalms 90. The prayer of Moses is the man of God, is what it's, okay. So, Lord, you have been our dwelling place in all generations. Before the mountains were brought forth, or even you had formed the earth and the world. Even from everlasting to everlasting, you are God. You turn man to destruction and say, return, O children of man. For 1,000 years in your sight are like yesterday when are like yesterday when it is the past, and like watch in the night. You carried them away like a flood. They are like asleep. In the morning they are like grass which grows up. In the morning it is flourished and grown up. In the evening it is cut down and withdrawn. For we have been consumed by your anger. And by your wealth we are terrified. You have set our iniquities before you, our secret sins in the light of your conscience. For all our days have passed away in your wealth. We finished our years like a sun. The days of our lives are 70 years, and if by reason of strength they are 80 years. Yet the beast is only labor and sorrow, for it is soon cut off, and we fly away. Who those power of your angers? For as the fear of you, so your wealth. So teach us to number our days, that we may gain a heart of wisdom. Return, O Lord, how long have the compassion of your servants, O satisfied us early with your mercy, that we may rejoice and be glad in our day and all our days. That there, I'm going to highlight, because that we may rejoice and be glad in our days. That is a true, that make us glad according to the days in which you have affiliated us. Okay. The years in which we have seen evil. Let us work appear to your servants, and you and your glory to their children. Verse 17. Let the beauty of the Lord our God be upon us, and establish the work of our hands for us. Yes, establish the work of our hands. That is my mom liked that one too. So like I'm saying, it's like God, I had faith then, and I think I should have faith now. But sometimes my faith is like shaken. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's shakes. Like, because I don't know. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, sometimes, like, my husband would say, have faith. Well, I don't think I really know what faith is now, since I lost my mom. But I think I'm going to read more of my Bible. And, like, use my Bible and look up what faith is. I might do that the next time. And, like, go ahead and look up the word faith. You know? I should write that down. So, I think I'm going to do... So, I'm going to write that down. So, I need to look up faith. So, look up faith and see what it's about. And see what it is about. So, I'm going to put faith as a question. Because, I need to know what faith is. I had faith back when my mom started having her problems. And then when she died, it just washed away. Like, okay, whatever. I don't have faith no more. You know? But anyhow, I'm going to get off to here, and I'll post another video probably tomorrow. Or maybe later on tonight. After I look up what faith is. So, I got it right here. So, I'll talk to you guys later, YouTube. Bye.